Hello everyone, this is a Prime Audio series presented by PrepWay India. The Prime Editorial covers from different leading newspaper. Topic is no longer special, and the crux is India and Nepal need to move quickly to reverse the recent setback to ties. Now going to move in detail. After months of brinkmanship, India and Nepal have brought their relations to the edge of a precipice. The only government's decision to pass the constitutional amendment ratifying a change in its maps that include Lipulekh, Kalapani and Limpiyadhura territories that India controls marks a decidedly new phase in ties. While the issue is an old one, it resurfaced that in 2019 when New Delhi published new political maps to reflect the changes following the decisions on August 5 to reorganize the state of Jammu and Kashmir, and Nepal objected to the depictions of disputed territory in 2000 and 2014. India and Nepal agreed to hold talks about Kalapani and Susta. Without much success, matters snowballed when India's defense minister inaugurated a surface road over the territory. When Nepal protested, Indian Army Chief General Naravane suggested it was at the behest of China. At the base of the rift is the lack of diplomatic maneuvering to allow a step back from the brink. While New Delhi contends that it was willing to discuss matters at a mutually convenient date, Kathmandu says the MEA has rejected two dates suggested by the Nepal Ministry of Foreign Affairs and has routinely dismissed requests from the Nepal ambassador for a meet with the Foreign Secretary. That the MEA said Kalapani talks could wait until both countries had dealt with the coronavirus pandemic first. Further in rest, the only government which has pointed out India's participation by video conference in bilateral and multilateral meetings. Meanwhile, Mr. Oli's purposeful manner in pursuing the amendment at exactly the same time as the India-China border standoff bolsters the belief among some in New Delhi that he is speaking with confidence born from Beijing's backing. Regardless of the truth of those accusations or who is more responsible for the downslide in ties, the speed with which the constitutional amendment was passed has left little space for diplomacy. Now that the vote was anonymous should also inform New Delhi of the futility of casting Mr. Oli alone as the villain of the piece. It is necessary that two nations resolve their issues through dialogue lest they face more serious consequences. The Modi government has in the past not flinched from taking tough measures, including the 2015 blockade that severely affected India's landlocked neighbors. The Oli government, which seeks to build its legacy by overturning what it calls unequal agreements made by the monarchy, could also cause a security nightmare for India if it opens up other parts of their long boundary and reverse old commitment on open and unsecured border posts. Both sides moved quickly this week to manage the fallout of borders freeing by Nepali police or a group of Indians that left one deed. The same alacrity is needed to manage the fallout of Saturday's amendment vote on the once celebrated special relationships between the two countries. With that, in these editions, we will keep updating you. Press the subscribe button and bell icon notifications for the latest news update. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.